Since I speak English and since I expose myself on the international stage as a public speaker, many people asked me, how did you learn English and why? There are 4 reasons why I learned English. Hi everyone, my name is Eunhee Park and I'm a North Korean defector who escaped for freedom when I was 21 years old. Since I speak English and since I expose myself on the international stage as a public speaker, many people asked me, how did you learn English and why? And did you learn English in North Korea? So today, I would like to talk about why I learned English. Let's delve into main topic, why I learned English. There are 4 reasons why I learned English. First of all is curiosity. Based on human nature, and we have curiosity to learn about new things. You never experience it. So when I was in North Korea, I learned British English such as the pronunciation like socks and water, map. To be honest, there was any foreign English teachers like in South Korea. Only the North Korean teachers who studied English literature in North Korea that taught us British English. So I learned that, and based on my hometown named Wonsan, which is on the east coast of North Korea, and also that is Kim Jong-un's birthplace. It is the known city for travelers from outside of North Korea. A lot of Aussies, so Australians and British people and Europeans visit to my hometown. So when I was young, I saw many foreigners on the beach. And because of my curiosity, I want to communicate with them. So sometimes when I saw the foreigners, I said, "Hi, nice to meet you." After greeting foreigners, I was hide behind my friends. I was too shy, and because of that background, and my dad wanted me to get married with a Western man, so that his grandson or his granddaughter is taller than his daughter. That was his idea. Unconsciously, sometimes I got brainwashed by my dad. That curiosity was growing in my mind. And when I came to South Korea, I really wanted to learn English. And I really wanted to communicate with the Western people. And I knew that English is first world language. So majority people use it so that I could communicate with many people. That's why I started to learn English. The second reason is related to my resettlement in South Korea. When I came to South Korea, I have no family members and I had to feed myself with my responsibility. So I got a job at a bakery. It wasn't last because I didn't know the names of the items. There are many bread items that I never heard of, such as egg tart, apple pie, and pizza breads, etc. I had no idea what to do. When I worked at a bakery, I made lots of mistakes. I sold the expensive breads to cheaper ones. And when customers asked me what kind of ingredient inside, I couldn't explain. When you never had that kind of bread in your life, how can you remember the name of the breads easily, and how can you explain what kind of taste it is to your customers? And I did my best to memorize all the bread names after work, with the pictures that I took in the bakery, but I forgot immediately. And one day, the wife of my boss told me, "We couldn't work with you anymore." after 1 month. So I got fired, and I realized that I really needed English. The reason is that the brand name is related to English. So I got an idea, if I learn English, I can understand easily this Konglish word which refers Korean language accepted English. That's why I started to learn English. And third reason is related to discrimination. In South Korea, majority people underestimated North Korean factors. Before they get to know me, they already criticized who I am based on my background, based on where I am from. I know discrimination exists in every country, and every nation has with this problem. In South Korea, it's not exceptional. So when I came to South Korea, as I mentioned, I had no family members, so I had to feed myself. And I got fired from the bakery shop, and I had to figure out my way to survive. So I searched the website that I could find the other job, and I had several interviews. So when I had an interview for foreigners, the bosses asked me where I'm from because of my different accent. I said I'm from North Korea. They told me that we don't hire South Koreans. You know, North Korean defectors automatically got a South Korean citizenship when you came to South Korea. So they don't want to accept North Korean defectors, and they had that implicit discrimination that they don't hire South Koreans. People treat me very badly. People treat me very differently because of the fact that I'm from North Korea, that I was born in North Korea. No one can choose the birthplace. It's out of my control. So that was my idea. Okay, I really needed English to survive in this country, and also I want to show my ability. I'm better than you. Majority students started learning English in South Korea since they are young. And the English language academic institution is very good business in South Korea because lots of parents spend money for their children's English education. I had this idea, if I learn English faster than South Koreans, people, treat me very equally. So I want to be in equal position. As you know, you cannot change others, but you can change yourself so that people treat you differently. People's behavior will be changed by your changing. That's why I dedicated to learn English. Last reason is about my university and my education in South Korea. In 2017, I became student majoring business administration. I was 26 years old, and there were my classmates 10 years younger than me or 9 years younger than me. I was just so embarrassing that I couldn't follow the curriculums than my classmates who are younger than me. There was an economic subject that I never learned in North Korea. In North Korea, the ordinary people don't need to study economic and business because all the political systems and economic systems are led by the government. So only selected people study this subject, such as like business and economy. So I never exposed myself to study economy. At my university, I had to learn economy in English. It is a requirement subject. And I got D+. I was so embarrassed that I couldn't follow this subject and that I got D+. And I felt I'm a loser. So after one semester, I couldn't keep studying at my university. Therefore, I decided to go to Australia on working holiday to learn English and to challenge myself. I had no information. There's no one who, close with me in Australia. I survived in South Korea, which is the country that I never experienced the freedom by myself without anyone's help. So why not? if I go to Australia, I can survive. So in 2017, in September, I landed in Australia. I was just so hungry. I really wanted to fulfill my hunger brain with the knowledge, and that's why I decided to learn English with these 4 reasons. And I put my effort, and I knew that after 5 years since I studied English, I will be fluent. I will be communicate with people from other countries. These are the main reasons and main factors why I studied English. So if you like this video, please subscribe and below comments. So your contribution of subscription and comments will make our community stronger and more beautiful. Thank you for your precious time to watch my video. I'm looking forward to seeing you in next video. Thank you. Take care, guys. Bye.